Oh, fine. I'll clip it and I'll record it and I'll watch the stupid trailer. I literally turn into a cartoon character swearing and pouting when I have to watch Lower Decks. I'm Mecha. I do not like Lower Decks. I do not like Rick and Morty. I do not like bad Kurtzman era Star Trek. I do not like shrill yelling in animation, and I'm in front of the flag because it triggers the people who would probably like this. Sometimes, I don't know, it triggers somebody and I'm okay with that. Because if you can't trigger somebody, you're not doing it right. Now, that'll be my news catchphrase, won't it? I like that. Write that down.
Ooh, crap, crap, crap.
I'm annoyed already. I don't like her voice. Her voice is awful. Do they have they have it closed captioned. I should make myself smaller, shouldn't I? I don't want to make myself smaller because then I have to edit in the sound effect when I move it.
Oh, it's security. They're pulling us over.
In a month. I didn't finish the last one. It was so bad. Watch out, fish people. Sorry. Hey, we're not people. Oh, those are the fish people from TNG.
Watch out, fish people. Sorry.
Hey, we're not people.
We're not people. That goes against Star Trek. So they run over fish people. The fish people from... That's it. That's the whole reference. This show, by the way, from my understanding anyway, was that Lower Decks came back after getting season 1 split. So the season 2 we're seeing is still just season 1. I guess they got some Emmy nod or something too. Like, who cares? It's insufferable. Only this show could pack as many little gags into 15 seconds of footage as this. That was a gag. That's a gag. How is that a gag? The best bits of Star Trek Lower Decks first season weren't the best bits? The best, like, we did whole entire Lower Decks clip videos of just the references. I don't even know if I still have it. I'm looking. When I was reviewing Lower Decks, all we would do is just sit there and count the references. It got so distracting. Don't believe me?
Back in the day, these guys worshipped a violent god called Landru, who suppressed their creativity until Kirk figured out it was actually a computer. These knuckleheads went back to worshipping Landru.
Don't make me paradox you into destroying yourself. This is literally the exact thing Captain Kirk taught you.
Well, I like purging people during the Red Hour. I'm going to keep doing it.
Dude.
Yeah, I know. It's always weird revisiting planets from the TOS era. You know, Spock, Scotty, those guys.
Get destroyed by a gamester of Triskelion or whatever. Pathetic little flying hammer thing.
Well, Wesley Crusher worked with his mom. Maybe everybody will be cool about it. You said Wolf 359 was an inside job?
How to decorate the captain's yacht. If changing's not real, the Dominion War didn't happen.
Titan is also within range. Boimler?
I thought the Enterprise was strong. We thought you were the Enterprise.
Hacklids?
Guys, right here? Yep, break something now. You did
How much contraband have you hidden on my ship?
Double hit punch!
I wasn't mad that you were stealing the Sacramento promotion.
What about the needs of the many?
Artie and I wasn't invited.
I'm sorry, what was that? I hate it when a ship gets repaired and comes out looking all sovereign class.
Fluidic systems and how to reroute them.
He's with the prophets now. A tribble?
Yeah, that's for personal use.
You were sort of my Chadich.
Sooner or later, I'm gonna run into you and I'm gonna feed you to an artist. You hear me?
I'm sorry I'm late. I was watching the first Enterprise on the holodeck. You know, Archer and those guys. Those guys had a long road getting from there to here. You know, they have a little Risa.
Should we take the little Horgan? Oh, the jazz.
How many references were in that? That was episode 10, I think. Holy crap, I don't remember them being that lengthy and that many, but I remember it being bad. It's been a while since we've watched the references clips. I hate this show so much. There are no best bits. The show is terrible. It's degrading and it's horrific. And I never raised myself back up to full-on human size. I'm in the corner like a little talking head in a box, and I probably shouldn't be. No, Lower Decks is not a good show. No, I don't recommend it. No, I will not be watching unless you really, really, really demand it. If this video gets like 100,000 views, which it won't, then I probably won't even watch it, you know, but give me a good chunk of views on my recap of why I hated last season. Oh, I don't want to read this. There's a lot of references for just 15 seconds, and we didn't even wonder why. Boimler and Mariner had little statuettes of Data in their vehicle. No, oh. They just go through and list them all. I don't want to read it. You saw the clip. It's terrible. That's all this show is. It is the Big Bang Theory of Star Trek. And that's what they're going to turn Spock into next season when they start making him sing.
In short, in matters vegetable, animal, and mineral, you are the very model of a modern Major General.
No. Thanks for watching. If you liked it, make sure to hit that like button. And if you want to see more, don't forget to subscribe. See you in the next video. Bye!
They're eating those guys. What am I supposed to do? No, it's the 80s, dude. We don't have psychiatric problems. Nice shot, Da Vinci.
Yeah, see. It algorithmically created a perfect simulation of everyone on the Cerritos.
You were kind of a zon, to be honest. You probably weren't going to make the final cut.
If this was actually happening, they'd send the Enterprise.
Is she quoting The Tempest?
I don't know. Isn't there, like, religious significance?
No, it's a movie. You can be whatever you want. You can do all sorts of beaming stuff in a movie.
We were supposed to fight on a rickety metal catwalk. I know you dressed up like Toby Targ every Halloween. Oh, guys, therapy works.
Hey, Captain, do you like turtlenecks or just standard uniform?
Nada today! Nada on a Da Vinci's watch!
Creepy stone walls, jagged metal bars. This has alien prison written all over.
A dungeon? But we didn't do anything, did we?
You will speak only into the horn of Kandar!
Roka Dana, are you nuts? I said, well, what about Khan, right? There's nothing to do except drink wine and hang out at vineyards and soul food restaurants.
I simply showed gratitude for your map of the neutral zone.
We don't have maps, we have stellar cartography. Oh, we got eels. There's eels over here.
Great work nerve pinching those Vulcans, baby bear. Tell that to Spock and Spock.
Romulan bird of prey?
What are you two doing back here?
I'm sorry, my what now?
Corn wedding!
That's where they talk about the Borg.
You can talk about the Borg anywhere.
They're scanning again!
About me being the cleaner?
You know who I hate? Remans.
Oh, they're the worst.
Like whenever Q shows up.
Voila!
Ah, it's soccer. Okay.
All right, cool, be safe.
Come on, Marianne.
We might be in a parallel dimension.
And you are?
Did Picard know about the Borg? Giant Spock on Phylos? Ghost in the Lamb thing from the Scottish planet that she hooked up with that one time. That whole thing. Drumhead! Why couldn't it have just been a job for, like, the Enterprise?
Okay, you know what? It's classified. It's all classified.
I challenge you all to a duel. Pick your weapon.
That was Enterprise D at Warp 4.
Voyager was all...
Their claim of salvage on Starfleet cargo is ludicrous.
You want to goof around? Go work on Starbase 80.
Remember when those Nausicaans tried to eat your heart?
What do you think's in that cargo that has everyone so wound up? A bunch of cryo-frozen princesses or...
I hope it's old communicators. You know the original clamshell design?
Spacewalking is easy. You just float and magnet. Float and magnet. Yeah, you know, it's not just for hanging with Sherlock Holmes and Robin Hood and Sigmund Freud and Cyrano de Bergerac and Einstein and Da Vinci and Stephen Hawking and Socrates.
Oh yeah, I saw the Zebulon sisters do it back on Deep Space 3, and I am just now coming down from the high.
Choo-choo!
Evasive pattern Sulu Alpha.
Oh, come on!
So I hooked it up directly to my brain and let it run so it would make me smarter.
And you know what? We're Starfleet. We're Starfleet.
We let this thing beat us up a little. Then later, we say that a Q showed up and caused all of this. Whoa! I got this!
Whoa, the Titan! Isn't that like your dream gig?
I think you're going through a temporal rift or something.
A rift? What a...
Whoa! Come on, I got the keys to the captain's yacht.